If you hear a voice within you saying you cannot paint, then by all means paint and that voice will be silenced. Vincent van Gogh. Well, doubt is a diminutive version of fear. What you fear controls you. What you doubt, you will be very unlikely to do. The cure for both is action. Education is a very powerful tool against doubt, and that is what we are here for. Well, hello and welcome back. In today's lecture, we will be learning about a new concept called DOM and why it is important in HTML and JavaScript. So without any further ado, let us get started. DOM is an abbreviation for Document Object Model. The Document Object Model, or DOM, is an application programming interface API for HTML and XML documents. It defines the logical structure of documents and the way a document is accessed and manipulated. So basically, DOM means whatever you see on the document. Now, a web page, it is a document. This document can be either displayed in the browser window or as the HTML source. A web page is a document. This document can be either displayed in the browser window or as the HTML source, but it is the same document in both the cases. The Document Object Model, or DOM, it represents that same document, so it can be manipulated. The DOM is an object-oriented representation of the web page which can be modified with a scripting language such as JavaScript. The HTML DOM is an object model for HTML. It defines HTML elements as objects, properties for all HTML elements, methods for all HTML elements, events for all HTML elements. The HTML DOM is an API programming interface for JavaScript. JavaScript can add, change, remove HTML elements. JavaScript can add, change, remove HTML attributes. JavaScript can add, change, remove CSS styles. JavaScript can react to HTML events. JavaScript can add, change, remove HTML events. Now, let us see the HTML DOM tree structure for a better understanding of the concept. On the document, the root element is the HTML. Then head and body are its children, or they are the siblings. Head contains the title, and my title is an example of title. The body contains tags like A or H1. A tag has the attribute href. Then my link is the link which is the example of A, and my header is the example of H1. What DOM is not? The Document Object Model is not a binary description where it does not define any binary source code in its interfaces. The Document Object Model is not used to describe objects in XML or HTML, whereas the DOM describes XML and HTML document as objects. The Document Object Model is not represented by a set of data structures. It is an interface that specifies object representation. The Document Object Model does not show the criticality of objects in documents. That is, it does not have information about which object in the document is appropriate to the context and which is not. When you want to access HTML elements with JavaScript, you have to find the elements first. Now, there are a couple of ways to do this, which we have seen in the previous lessons. Finding HTML elements by ID, finding HTML elements by tag name, finding HTML elements by class name, finding HTML elements by CSS selectors, finding HTML elements by HTML object collections. So that is it for today, guys. We are going to see more about DOM in the upcoming lectures. Till then, please stay connected and stay safe. Bye.